Is it time to buy or sell Ichor Holdings stock? In this video, we are delving into Ichor Holdings. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 5th of August in the year 2025, our system has identified Ichor Holdings as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.51. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this interval. Interestingly, the stock has outperformed our system's predictions, achieving a gain of 18.49%. This equates to an average return of 6.16% each day since it was classified as a sell candidate. The stock is positioned within a strong and broad upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trajectory. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 19.17% over the coming 3 months, with an expected return ranging from 1.5% to 78.69% in the context of a longer-term outlook. Our analysis over 12 months shows a projected change of -39.85%. Based on our assessments, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -53.23% and -18.38% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the anticipated future price between $7.79 and $13.60. Our latest daily update for Ichor Holdings includes the headline, "Significant movements in Ichor Holdings stock price on Thursday, fluctuating by 18.61% between high and low." The Ichor Holdings stock price increased by 14.42% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025, rising from $14.56 to $16.66. During that trading day, the stock saw fluctuations of 18.61%, ranging from a low of $14.75 to a high of $17.50. The price has declined in 6 out of the last 10 days and is down by 20.86% during this period. Notably, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price rise, which is a positive technical indicator, with 1 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 4 million shares were exchanged for approximately $59.24 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $36.48, while the lowest was $13.15. Currently, the price is 54.33%, or $19.82, below the 52-week high, and 73.73%, or $46.76, below the all-time high recorded on the 6th of April, 2021, when the price reached $63.42. Ichor Holdings Limited has recently made headlines with significant announcements that could influence its stock performance. On the 4th of August, the company reported a notable 18% jump in second quarter revenue, reaching $240,300,000. However, it fell short of earnings estimates, posting a loss per share of 3 cents compared to expectations of 14 cents. This mixed earnings report may create short-term volatility as investors reassess the company's performance trajectory. Nonetheless, the revenue growth and strong market demand for semiconductor components could provide a solid foundation for the future. Additionally, Ichor's participation in notable investor conferences in August, including the Oppenheimer Virtual Technology Conference and the Needham Semiconductor Conference, is a positive sign. Engaging with investors may enhance interest and investment sentiment, potentially supporting the stock in the near term. The company also announced a Chief Executive Officer succession plan, which is critical. Leadership stability can reassure investors. However, transitions carry inherent uncertainties that could initially impact investor confidence. Moreover, analysts have indicated that Ichor is strategically positioned to benefit from the ongoing artificial intelligence infrastructure build-out and small to medium enterprise recovery, supporting a bullish long-term outlook. With strong customer relationships and improving gross margins expected in the latter half of 2025, Ichor may see further price appreciation over time. The combination of near-term earnings challenges and long-term strategic advantages will be crucial for investors to consider as they evaluate the stock's potential movement. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned ICHR a neutral rating with a downgrade action. On Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, it was noted that B. Riley gave ICHR a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 13th of January, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned ICHR a hold rating with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 24th of September, 2024, it was noted that Oppenheimer gave ICHR a perform rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 7th of August, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned ICHR a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Ichor Holdings stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as buy. Regarding return on investment, the stock receives a strong sell rating from analysts. The following signals have been identified for Ichor Holdings. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, and so far it has risen by approximately 18.49%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Volume is rising in conjunction with the price, which is considered a positive technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near short-term development. The stock for Ichor Holdings holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a more negative forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two signals, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be some resistance from the lines at $17.86 and $20.56. A breakout above any of these levels will issue buy signals. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 6 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 17 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicated a buy signal 6 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 13 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicated a buy signal 16 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Ichor Holdings. Ichor Holdings finds support from accumulated volume at $16.31. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. The stock exhibits significant daily movement, or volatility, and the large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band indicates this stock is considered to be extremely high risk. In the last day, the stock moved $2.75 between its high and low points, which is an increase of 18.61%. Over the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 9.34%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Ichor Holdings, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. Nevertheless, persistent negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and an increased risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 3rd of November 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 21 cents. It is crucial to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Ichor Holdings. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Ichor Holdings is at $17.21. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Ichor Holdings encounters its first support level at $16.31. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Ichor Holdings from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of May, 2025, Black Laura A conducted an insider purchase of 5,337 shares of ordinary shares, with a par value of $0.0001. On the same day, Roars Thomas M made an insider purchase of 5,337 shares of ordinary shares, with a par value of $0.0001. Also on that date, Mackenzie Ian conducted an insider purchase of 5,337 shares of ordinary shares, with a par value of $0.0001. On the 14th of May, 2025, Haugen Mark executed an insider purchase of 5,337 shares of ordinary shares, with a par value of $0.0001. Lastly, on the same day, Kisbert John H. carried out an insider purchase of 5,337 shares of ordinary shares, with a par value of $0.0001. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 11.862. Overall, insiders purchased 1,053,071 shares and sold 765,870 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Ichor Holdings stock a good buy? The stock of Ichor Holdings presents multiple negative indicators. Despite a recent upward trend, we anticipate that Ichor Holdings will experience weak performance in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, our assessment of this stock remains unfavorable. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 8th of August, we expect Ichor Holdings to open lower by approximately 356 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $16.30. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.